Hey guys, it's Sagar. Ever since the prices of the iPhone 16 Pro in the upcoming Big Billion Day sale have been announced, I have been getting a ton of comments to compare it with the regular iPhone 17. Honestly, this is the first time I am seeing people showing so much interest in the regular iPhone and actually weighing it against previous year's Pro iPhone. This shows that Apple has done really amazing job with the regular iPhone 17. I am going to try and keep this video short and simple. But before we begin, let me tell you who this video is for. It is for someone who has been using the iPhone 11, 12, 13 or the 14 and is looking to upgrade, or for someone who has been using an Android phone and is looking to upgrade to an iPhone. But this video is not for someone who is already using the iPhone 16 Pro and is thinking whether they should switch to the newer iPhone 17, because the answer to that question is no. I mean, unless your phone is lost or broken, in that case you can continue watching this video. Now this might be a very big decision for a lot of you because you are going to spend a ton of money on a new smartphone. But honestly, it has been a very easy recommendation for me in a long time. You are going to see what I mean in a few moments. Last year when the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro came out, I made a video comparing both those phones and there were a lot of similarities in them, so I said that Apple has brought the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro much closer together. Please bear with me for a moment and let us check out those similarities again. Action button, new capture button, placement of all the ports and buttons, ceramic shield protection for the display, frosted matte glass back, IP68 water and dust protection rating, almost similar size, same brightness levels for the display, dynamic island, same generation processor, 8GB RAM, Face ID, same 5G modem, Wi-Fi 7, same wired and wireless charging speed, same software version, 48 megapixel main camera, anti-reflective coating on the main camera, macro mode on the ultra-wide angle lens, new photographic styles, same front-facing camera, crash detection, Bluetooth 5.3 and second generation ultra-wideband chip. And the only thing that the 16 Pro got over the iPhone 16 were premium build materials, as it uses titanium instead of aluminium, 120Hz ProMotion display, always on display, 5x telephoto lens, professional level video shooting options and a slightly bigger battery, which for me didn't really result in any extra backup compared to the regular iPhone 16. I went over all of this to show you how close the iPhone 16 was to the iPhone 16 Pro, and the iPhone 17 gets even more meaningful upgrades over the iPhone 16. So now let us go ahead and check out the differences and similarities between the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 16 Pro. Starting with the design and build materials. By this point, you know that the 16 Pro uses a titanium frame, whereas the iPhone 17 has an aluminum frame and both have glass at the front and back. Now the titanium frame makes the iPhone 16 Pro feel a lot more premium in the hand. 17 does get a new ceramic shield 2 glass at the front, which is much more scratch resistant compared to the ceramic shield glass at the front of the iPhone 16 Pro. 17 also gets a new anti-reflective coating on the display, which the iPhone 16 Pro misses out on. iPhone 17 is about 22 grams lighter than the iPhone 16 Pro, which does not sound like a lot. But when you are using these devices day in and day out, every few grams makes a big difference towards the end of the day. Now with a 6.3-inch display, iPhone 17 has got slightly bigger this time, and it now exactly matches the iPhone 16 Pro in height and width. From the front, both the phones look pretty much the same. 17 also gets slimmer bezels just like the iPhone 16 Pro. And finally, regular iPhone 17 gets a feature which many people have been asking for since a long time. That is 120Hz ProMotion display. This also enables always on display. iPhone 16 Pro has already had both these features. Now, I did not mind not having this feature on my phone, but it is good that many people are finally going to experience this feature on their phone, especially considering the price they are going to pay for it. Then, the newer display on the iPhone 17 gets 3000 nits of peak brightness, whereas 16 Pro only gets as bright as 2000 nits. So when you're outside, iPhone 17's display will get much brighter than the one on the iPhone 16 Pro. On the inside, iPhone 17 gets a newer A19 chip, whereas 16 Pro comes with last year's A18 Pro chip. Performance-wise, both these phones are amazing and extremely close to each other. So much so that performance is going to be the last thing that you will have to worry about. iPhone 17 now starts at 256GB of internal storage, while the 16 Pro still gets 128GB as its base storage option. So you get twice the amount of storage even when you go with the base variant of the iPhone 17. And it even gets a slightly bigger battery, so combining that with the newer processor, this phone is going to get slightly better battery backup than the iPhone 16 Pro. When it is time to charge them up, 17 also supports faster wired charging. It can get up to 50% juice in just 20 minutes, whereas the 16 Pro takes 30 minutes to reach similar amount of charge when paired with a compatible charger. When it comes to cameras, 16 Pro gets 3 of them on its back. The main and ultra-wide camera gets a 48 megapixel sensor, and the third 5x telephoto lens gets a 12 megapixel sensor behind it. iPhone 17 has dual cameras on the back, and now both of them feature 48 megapixel sensors. iPhone 16 Pro does get a bigger sensor behind its main camera, but if you saw my camera comparison between the 16 Pro and 16, I did not find there to be that big of a difference between their main cameras. With the newer processor and image processing pipeline, I am expecting the 17's main camera to be even closer to the one from the iPhone 16 Pro. Now the 16 Pro does have some advantages when it comes to shooting videos. It has video shooting options like 4K 120fps and ProLog. You can even save these professional videos on an external drive on the iPhone 16 Pro. 17's camera upgrades don't stop there. It also gets a new upgraded 18MP center stage selfie camera as opposed to the 12MP selfie camera on the iPhone 16 Pro. So with the iPhone 17, you can take much better selfies, and the best thing is, you won't even have to rotate your phone for taking landscape selfies. Not just that, but you can also shoot dual videos with it. I'm sure this is just a software feature and Apple could have just as easily added it to the previous iPhones, but they still kept it just for the 17 series iPhones, at least for now. So as you can see, the iPhone 17 now matches and even goes ahead of the iPhone 16 Pro in many software and hardware features. It gets same size display as the iPhone 16 Pro, similar slim bezels, ceramic sheet to glass protection, anti-reflective coating on the display, 120Hz ProMotion, always on display, 3000 nits of peak brightness, exact same port and button placement, same water and dust protection rating, dynamic island, action button, camera control button, Face ID, newer A19 processor, 8GB of RAM, starting storage option of 256GB, Wi-Fi 7, and it now even gets Bluetooth 6.0. It also gets better battery backup, faster wireless charging speeds, 48MP main and ultra-wide angle camera, upgraded 18MP selfie camera, and much more. And the only thing that the iPhone 16 Pro now has over the iPhone 17 are the premium build materials, 5x telephoto lens, and professional video shooting options. That's it. In the upcoming sale on various online platforms, the iPhone 16 Pro is going to go for something around 70,000 rupees, and the iPhone 17 is going to cost you 77,000 rupees with all discounts and offers. But it is going to start with double the storage options amongst other things. So considering all these things, iPhone 17 is clearly the phone that most people should be going for. And you should only consider the iPhone 16 Pro if you absolutely need the 5x telephoto lens or the more professional video shooting options. Again, if you already have the iPhone 16 Pro, you have a very good phone, and please don't take this video as a reason for switching to the iPhone 17, because this video is not for someone who already has that phone. This is for someone who doesn't have either of these phones and is trying to decide between them. So how many of you are actually planning to get a new iPhone in the coming days, and which one would it be? Please let me know in the comments. That is it for this video, guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for a lot more coverage on the iPhone 17 series phones. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.